I'm speaking to you as a person of a little bit of influence in the UK. I've been obviously a broadcaster for some time on various television stations, about 18 years in total. Brought up in the East End of London as a person of colour. Of course, I was subjected to, and sometimes a little bit too closely for comfort, was subjected to all forms of racism. So I understand what racism is about. So here's a direct quote. I did put this up on Facebook earlier on, and some of you may have thought that it was something that I just saw, but it wasn't. It was something I saw back in 2017, in September of 2017. I want to read you the direct quote, which I published on that day. Okay, I'm reading this from the auto cue. 25th of September 2017. It's still available on my timeline. I recently had a dream in which I saw a great division of races. I used the word races back then in East London. Today I would probably want to use ethnic groups, and I saw it beginning in East London. And then it moved to west, or the west of London, and sort of central London. It moved right across. And it was a race war. It was a race war. Jesus said nation would rise against nation. The word he used speaks to us of nationality. When you look it up in the Greek, it's the word ethnos. So it speaks about nationality rather than countries. When you're thinking about countries, that's not what it's really speaking about. It's speaking about nationalities. Nationalities rising against nationalities. Therefore, nationality, I've written, will rise against nationality. I've written, close your eyes and look through the eye of the Spirit, and you can see what is happening all around. It is the final countdown, folks. The prophecies of Jesus are coming to pass. Read your Bible. If you don't have a Bible, buy one. If you can't afford to buy one, borrow one. Walk into your nearest spirit-filled church and ask them for one. Take a look at the world we live in. There are earthquakes in diverse places. There are rumors of war all around. I'm reading what I wrote 3 years ago. There are famines and pestilences. Evil winds are blowing, shaking all around. There are premature deaths. Racism is rife. This is 3 years ago, guys. Men are lovers of themselves. Others don't like the way they are born. So we have reassignment of genders. Blasphemers are celebrities. Drug addictions, profanity, and total disrespect to the Judeo-Christian Bible, and I would add to the way of life. And then I also wrote this. I said 2 nights ago, I saw a huge black car. It looked like a Lord Mayor's vehicle with flags on the front. It also might have been a funeral car. Now this was 25th of September, 2017. Forgot the year for a second. It might have been a funeral car. The flag in the center was the USA. And there were 4 flags surrounding it, and one was North Korea. Now, let me just stop there for a second. The enemy is using social networking, using social media to spread hatred and division among the races. Sorry, I don't want to use that word anymore. There's only one race, and that's the human race, to sow seeds of division among the different nationalities. That is exactly what Jesus prophesied, and it is happening.